Open world games have taken the game world by storm in the last 2 decades, and one particular mechanic that feels almost inseparable from open world is minimaps. Minimaps for some are a must in every game, otherwise they might feel lost.
Where the fuck I am.
However, others feel like it might actually spoil the exploration and the feeling of discovery of a game. Minimap's purpose is to help players not to get lost in some trivial shit and show us all what a game can offer to us. And I mean, that's fair enough, but I think this fear a lot of games have that players might lose some features or content and as a consequence enjoy less their game. Because of that, they will fill the minimaps with stuff. Oh, here's some plants! Oh, 20 feet on your right there's mysterious loot. Oh, right ahead you'll find a side quest. Ooh, exciting, innit? And depending on the game, it can be even more overwhelming, showing exactly where's the enemy and what's their line of sight. But to me, the worst offender is the waypoints. Damn, the idea behind it is actually very good, which is being convenient. I need to go to talk to Roman.
Nico, it's Roman. Want to go bowling?
But I have no idea how or what the fuck a bohan is. Yeah, the problem with waypoints is instead of looking at this amazing looking game and engaging in the world, getting to know its streets, people, architecture, different styles and cultures, nope. Instead I look 90% a 2D arrow following a purple or dotted line. In the case of a game that puts enemies on the minimap, it gets even worse. As my brother Rasputin said in a video,
pretty much becomes a glorified game of asteroids.
But then you might say,
well, 2D, if you dislike minimaps that much, just turn it off.
I have 2 responses for you, my hypothetical critic. First, let me be a spoiled little gamer that doesn't want to get out of his way to remedy something and prefers to make a whole ass video criticizing the exact same thing. And second, most of these games aren't really built to be played without a minimap. A lot of games are made with minimaps in mind since the beginning of the project, so the world's building is heavily influenced by this mechanic. And that causes these worlds not be designed well enough to be actually explored, making it almost impossible to find your way to the objective. There are games that are so specific with their objectives that it gets impossible to complete them without a minimap. If you don't park exactly here, fuck you! So pretty much in these cases, you have 2 choices. Play these games with the minimaps showing every little information, ways, loot, showing everything. Just like your sister on her OnlyFans. Sorry for that. Or you can turn it off and feel lost in its world, roaming for 3 hours, wondering why you cannot talk with a certain NPC, or why your mission doesn't end just because you didn't park in this exact pixel that it wants you to.
Oh, the game meant this specific secluded spot.
And I mean, just like everything in life, things are not absolutely good or bad. There's a whole lot of different types of minimap, like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom with little of information showing. And in the opposite, we have the Ubisoft obnoxious minimaps filled to the brim with loots, waypoints, line of sight, if there's an enemy or an NPC, and all that kind of shit that just overwhelms players. Minimaps aren't inherited a bad thing, but the thing is, even after freaking Elden Ring and Breath of the Wild, it baffles me that there are so many games that release with the same copy and paste Ubisoft style of minimaps. I personally don't think Ubisoft games are necessarily bad. Hell, many of them are masterpieces, and others not so much. But a lot of their minimaps spoil the sense of discovery and exploration. And lastly, I know there's the whole compass side of the spectrum, but I ran out of the time writing these scripts, so if you like this video, subscribe and comment about it, and I might even make a second video about these topics as well. This is 2D, see you soon.